Hey there guys, and welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for joining me here as we talk some more movie news. So today on the channel is going to be a very strange one because we have this one video here where we're talking about Big Freaking Rat. Then later on today I'm going to be doing a video about a new Steamboat Willie horror movie. So we're talking about rats and we're talking about mice. So we're talking about rodents here on the channel today, which is kind of having me questioning my life choices. But anyway, that's beside the point. So we have a movie here called Big Freaking Rat. We have a trailer to look at and some information to break down about this movie. It looks all kinds of ridiculous. A big mutant rat eating people and causing carnage. So let's break it down, let's get into it, and let's check out and see what this movie is all about. So guys, what we're going to be doing, we'll take a look at this article, we'll read some of the information, we'll play the trailer as we're talking about it, then we'll go over to the actual YouTube trailer page, we'll check out the views, the likes, the dislikes, and we'll check out the comments and feedback on this trailer as well. So this comes to us from Joe Blow. Big Freaking Rat trailer. Felissa Rose creature feature is coming to video on demand in April. So let's go down and get into this news here. But first, let's take a look at this thumbnail. Look at how ridiculous this movie looks. This woman just leaning up against a tree and this gigantic sized rat just attacking her. And I have to say, based on this image, the practical, you can tell this is practical, and it actually doesn't look that bad. It's cheesy and it's campy and it's ridiculous, but it looks fun, and that's kind of what these movies are all about. Obviously, you don't take them too seriously. So, Lionsgate is planning to give the horror comedy creature feature Big Freaking Rat a video-on-demand release on April 25th. So, we've got just over a month until this releases, for those of you who may be interested in watching it. And with just 1 month to go until that date arrives, a trailer for the film has dropped online. You can watch it in the embedded trailer above. Obviously, we're going to be playing that as we're talking. The film comes our way from writer-director Thomas J. Churchill, with previous credits that include A System Devoured, Emerging Past, The Day of the Living Dead, Checkpoint, The Rat Pack, Nation File, The Stepdaddy, The Amityville Harvest, The Business of Christmas, The Amityville Moon, Amityville Uprising, The Godfather Buck, Deliverooks. We recently heard that he's teaming with Anson Williams of Happy Days and Brian Austin Green of Beverly Hills 90210 on the horror called Three Killer Pigs. So they're doing a movie called The Three Killer Pigs. I just want to go off on a tangent for a sec. I had to check out what that movie was about. So if we click on the link, The Three Killer Pigs has the following synopsis. A local farmer is desperate and does the unthinkable in his attempt to get his precious livestock back. A blood oath is put in place when the killer pigs make their way back home to where the nightmare began. Darkness shrouds the farmhouse and its occupants when the three piggies come home. I mean, like, I love these low budget films, man. They're just the most ridiculous things. They're making big giant freaking rat movie, and they're making a movie based on killer pigs, and it's just, I just don't know what's going on anymore. I just really don't, guys. But yeah, so the story Churchill crafted for the Big Freaking Rat has the following synopsis. Ranger Brody, along with his niece and nephew, works on an opening of a campsite for the season. All seems to be going well until a gigantic rat, mutated by years of hazardous waste dumping, starts killing people and going crazy. Yeah, we see that along in the trailer. It seems that they're dumping these kind of poisonous chemicals into the woods or wherever they're dumping them out. And it's obviously mutated this rat into a gigantic killer rat. And, you know, the rat's going to be causing some carnage and eating some campers by the sound of it. So the film stars the following cast here, guys. I'm not going to read it because I'll butcher all the names. So if you want to have a pause and read of it at your own pace, you know, you're more than willing to do that if you want to. Churchill produced Big Freaking Rat with Stephen Lewis Goldenberg and Philip B. Goldfine. Executive producers include the following people as well. Have a read of that, guys, if you want to read the producer list there as well. The film was completed way back in 2020 and is finally making its way onto into the world 5 years later thanks to Lionsgate. So this movie was actually made a very long time ago. There was a trailer that was actually put out back in 2020, and a lot of people are confused as to what if this is a new movie or if it's the same movie as what came out in 2020. Well, it seems to have cleared that up there because it says the film was completed in 2020. So there is a trailer and information in regards to a movie with the same name, and that is the exact same movie. It's just that Lionsgate is now bringing it out to the masses, to the public. So what did you think of the big freaking rat trailer? Will you be watching this on video on demand next month? Absolutely. If I can find myself a cheap copy of this, I'm definitely going to be checking it out. It looks ridiculously fun. A gigantic rat running around eating people. I mean, what's more fun than that? So, before we finish off, let's check out the YouTube page here. So, this comes to us from Joe Blow Horror, the YouTube channel. Big Freaking Rat, official trailer 2025. We have 160 likes to 2 dislikes. Who in their right mind would dislike this? A giant mutant rat eating people. There's no way you could dislike this. It's an absolute masterpiece. Give it all the Oscars already. So it's got nearly 6,000 views. I guess that's not a lot for a movie, but when you think about it, it's a very low budget, small indie movie that a lot of people probably don't even know exists. So I guess it makes sense that it would have that number of views. Let's go down and read some of these comments. Looks like someone finally made a Roos movie. I'm not sure exactly what this is. If anybody knows, let me know in the comment section. Oh shit, a rat. Someone call the exterminator. He's gonna get a big payday, whoever exterminates that rat. Down for this, gave me a little bit of Food of the Gods mixed with Graveyard Shift. So, for those of you who may not know, Food of the Gods was a movie, it was a movie that came out a long time ago, and it's about rats that were contaminated by radiation, nuclear energy, and these big rats came alive and started attacking people. The poster is here. It's a very old movie now. I haven't seen it myself, but that's what this person is referencing when they say Food of the Gods. So, going back over here, great Jaws reference. The film came out in 2020. Yeah, it was made in 2020, but I don't think it was like fully distributed on video on demand. And that's what Lionsgate is doing now. They're kind of picking up the publishing rights and fully kind of distributing the movie out. So even though it was made all the way back in 2020. Okay, so when your friend says, I don't have more weed and hide the final joint. Okay. Food of the Gods prequel. So yeah, again, referencing that movie that we were just talking about there with the giant rats and the nuclear energy from H.G. Wells. Are we dead ass? It is good. I got to get on DVD. What doesn't kill you makes you stranger. I love movies like this. Yeah, you're not the only one. I want to watch it. Thank God I thought it would be another Mickey Mouse horror movie. I mean, it could be in a way, couldn't it? There's so many of these Mickey Mouse horror movies coming out now. Oh my god, I'm loving this already. It's giving me huge big ass spider vibes. If you haven't seen the underrated gem, do yourself a favor and watch it. I'm severely arachnophobic, but when this movie was off the hook, awesome and fun, I'm expecting Big Freaking Rat to do the same. Looks fun, low budget, bad acting, practical effects, you name it. Yeah, I'm exactly the same. It looks fun, but the fact that it's low budget, I think adds to the funness of these type of movies. That the CGI, the practical effects, like everything is bad, but because it's bad and low budget, it actually adds to the charm of the movie and makes it all the more fun to watch. Especially when you grab friends and you grab some beers as well. But guys, that's kind of where we are. So, Big Freaking Rat. Releasing next month on video on demand. Is it something that interests you? Is it something that you might watch? I am definitely going to watch it. I think it looks charming. It looks funny as hell. And I'll be there on day one. Jump down in the comment section, leave your thoughts, comments, and opinions on what you think about this movie. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. As always, thank you so much for being here. Make sure you hit the like button before you leave. Consider becoming a subscriber of the channel. I would love to have you guys on board as subscribers. That would mean a lot to me. Thank you so much, guys, and I will see you in the next video.